Good day, class. Welcome to our channel, Leaders Academy. Today we're having a class on rules of divisibility of numbers in mathematics. So now the mathematics basics or mathematical drills. In our previous class, I was solving something without use of calculator. So today I want to show you how I go about it and the principles behind it. So after with rules of divisibility of numbers, we also look into our fractions. So with those things, we can be able to solve calculations without the calculator as we prepare for JAMB and WAEC examinations. Even beyond that, you do it. Now for numbers are divisible by 2. All even numbers are divisible by 2. All even numbers are divisible by 2. And these even numbers end with the digits. They end with digits 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. So any number that ends with these digits is divisible by 2. For example, we have 32, divisible by 2. 32 over 2 will give me 16. We have 108 divided by 2 gives you what? 54. You see, very simple. Now let's look at divisible by 3. Numbers are divisible by 3. For number to be divisible by 3, the sum of its digits must give a number that is divisible by 3. Sum of digits must by 3. For example, we have, let's look at this number 3857. 3857. 3 plus 8. So go this way: 3 plus 8 plus 5 plus 7. 3 plus 8 is what? Gives me 11. 11 plus 5 is 16. Then 16 plus 7 is 23. This number is not divisible by 3 because the sum of these digits is giving a number that is not divisible by 3. 23 is not divisible by 3. But if I change it to, let's say, 5. Let's say 5 now. Let me see. 3 plus this gives me what? Gives me 11. Then 11 plus 10 is what? 21. 21 is divisible by 3. And because 21 is divisible by 3, this big number here now is divisible by 3. Let's check that. You have 3 here. 3 here is what? 1. 3 here is 1. 3 here is giving me what? 2. So I have 2. Remainder 2. In 25 is what? 8. Remainder 1. In 15 is what? 5. So that number, this big number, 3855, is divisible by what? 3. Because the sum of its digits gives you a number that is divisible by 3, which is 1285. How following? So look at this now. This number, is it divisible by 3? I check it. 1285. 1285. Sum them up. 1 plus 2 plus 8 plus 5. No matter how big the number is, to solve it using these rules. So this plus this gives me 3. 3 plus 5 gives me 8. So 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 is not divisible by 3. Therefore, this number cannot be divisible by 3 without remainder. To give you a whole number. You follow it? So I've explained this. We look at numbers divisible by 4. Numbers divisible by 4. What numbers are divisible by 4? Numbers that are divisible by 4 are numbers that the last 2 digits are divisible by 4. The last 2 digits are divisible by 4. So if the last 2 digits are divisible by 4. So we look at this number. Let's say 120, 120. The last two digits here are divisible by 4. 20 divisible by 4. Therefore, 120 divisible by 4. So 120 over 4 gives you what? 30. Are we there? If I have 160, okay, let me say 1864992. You don't have any business with these ones. Just say this 92 here, is it divisible by 4? Yes, if I divide 92 by 4, I have 23. Therefore, the whole of this number is divisible by 4. So this one is divisible by 4. This is divisible by 4. You understand? So the next one is 5. Numbers that are divisible by 5 are numbers that they end with what? 5 or 0. If a number ends with 5 or 0, it is divisible by 5. For example, you have 50 divisible by 5, 90 divisible by 5, 95 divisible by 5, 8, 4, 1, 2, 5, 9, 5 is divisible by 5. Welcome back. For rules of number divisible by 6, we have a number that are divisible by 6 are numbers that can be divided by 3 and are also even numbers. In this case, that number must, the sum of its digits must give a number that is divisible by 3 first. Then it should be an even number. It should end with these digits here. Let's take for instance, okay, let me just write that down. They are numbers that are divisible by 3 and are also even numbers. So we have a number like let's say 36. Is 36 divisible by 3? Yes, you have 3 plus 6 gives me 9, and 9 can be divided by 3. First criteria met. The second thing, it ends with an even number. This number is here. Therefore, 36 is divisible by 6, and that gives you what? 6. So no matter how big the number is, as long as it obeys this principle, it will work. Let's take 4590. 4590, is it divisible by 6? 4 plus 5 gives me 9, plus 9 gives me 18, plus 0, 18. So we have that 18 over 3, correct, and it ends with what? These digits here. So therefore this number is divisible by 6. Here 1, here what? 7. 7 another 3. And we have in 39, it's giving you 6, another what? 3. In 30 is 5. So that number is divisible by 6. That is that. We have, now the next is digits 8. A number is divisible by 8 if the last 3 digits are numbers that are divisible by 8. The last 3 digits. Remember for this one, 4, the last 2 digits. Now for 8, the last 3 digits. Last 3 digits must be divisible by 8. So we have 4, 5. Let's say we have 268. Is this number divisible by 8? It's not. 2, 4, 8. These last 3 digits are divisible by 8. Therefore, this number is divisible by 8. You can punch that to your calculator. Look at this last 3 digits. 2, 4, 8 over what? Over 8. So here is 1. Here is what? 31. Okay. Divisible. Therefore, this number is divisible by 8. When I was saying 4, 5, 2, 6, 8. 4, 5, 2, 6, 8. This one is not divisible because these last 3 digits are not divisible by 8. But divisible by 4. The last 2 are divisible by 4. But for 8, it will not work. Okay? So let's look at 9. 9. For 9, a number is divisible by 9 if the sum of the digits gives you a number that is divisible by 9. Sum of digits gives number divisible by 9. The sum of digits gives you a number divisible by 9. So we have 4, 5, 9, 8, 1. Look at this number. It's divisible by 9. Why? Because 4, let's check it. 4 plus 5 gives you what? 9. Plus 9, 18. Plus this will give you 27. Therefore, it's divisible by 9. I have over what? 9. Here 1. Here what? 5. Both of them, I'll be having 5, 1, 9, 5, 0, 1, 5, 0. Okay, let's go this way. We have 9. Let's take it on a very slow slate. So I have 9 here. It gives me, if I use 3, I have 3 here. I have 1, 5 here. I have 3 here, and I have 27 here. See? So 1, 5, 3, 2, 7 over 3. Here 1, here what? 5. This gives me what? 1. This gives me 0. And this gives me 9. Good. Now this 5109 times 9 will give me the same value. Therefore, this number is divisible by what? Divisible by 9. So 4, 5, 9, 8, 1 is divisible by 9. Now for 10, all numbers that end with 0 are divisible by 10. All numbers that ends with 0 are divisible by 9. So with this, we just treated this, showing us that when these numbers are divisible, they will not have remainder, they will not have decimals. No remainder, no decimals when you are dividing them. That doesn't mean that when you are dividing them with other numbers, it will not go. It will be possible, but you will have decimal. But in this case, the rule of divisibility, we're talking about dividing without remainder. So in our class that we're going to be having on